What's up, YouTube? It's your boy Mac Motions. I'm back again with another video. In today's video, I'm gonna be doing something a little different. I'm gonna be reacting to this video one of my subscribers was telling me about. They watched Black Panther 2 and they said they would have mixed feelings about it because this guy on YouTube was saying it was awful, and they was like, could I do a reaction to it for them? So I'm gonna do a reaction to it for you guys, and I'm gonna give you my honest opinion about how I feel about Black Panther 2 and what's he talking about. Like, I'll point out some details how I feel about it, or you know, if anything I like or disagree with on. But it's from Dr. Umar Johnson, and I like this guy, but you know, like I said, if he got something in here I don't like, I'll tell you. Like, but it's his opinion. Everybody's entitled to their own opinion. So, and I'm going to give you my honest opinion, how I feel about it. But let's get into it. I'm not going to probably watch the whole thing. I'll probably watch half of it and tell you what I think. And I'll put the link down in the description so you guys can check the video out and tell me what you guys think in the comment section. Okay, here we go. Let's get into it.
Black Panther 2. Wakanda forever. Rest in peace to Chadwick Boseman. My Black Panther 2 analysis. I have a 3-hour breakdown of the first Black Panther on YouTube. If you haven't seen it, go find it. I didn't like Black Panther 1 because the messages were horrible. CIA agents were friends of the Wakandans. CIA agents were responsible for the assassination of nearly every major black leader we had in the 20th century. They made the Wakandans look selfish, like they didn't care about American Africans. They made Killmonger the symbolic representation of the African-American alpha male who was conscious. They made him into a killer and a disrespecter of African culture. I thought the themes in Wakanda were horrible. There was no romance, no intimacy, no love, no black woman with a child in the whole movie. Black Panther 1 was a political nightmare.
I love Black Panther 1.
Now let's go to Black Panther 2. No disrespect to the Mexican community.
In this movie.
No disrespect to the Mexican community.
I think it was Aztec.
No disrespect to the Mexican community. You have a right to your own heroes, and Mexican children have a right to see their heroes in their own image. I totally support the right of Mexican children to see heroes in their own image. So respect to the Mexican community. With that being said, I did not take my children to see Black Panther 2 so they can watch Mexican superheroes whip the shit out of black superheroes. I'm
the Wakandans, honestly.
And I don't
care. You gotta
think
about it.
As far as I'm concerned, it was a total disgrace to watch a movie where everything black children held sacred about the Wakandans
was shown
to be possessed by the underwater Mexicans.
Then she finally beat them.
Vibranium was supposed to be native to Wakanda, but Ryan Coogler and whoever else wrote that horrible screenplay gave the underwater Mexicans vibranium too and made them as strong as the Wakandans. Why would you build up Black Panther as strongly as you did in the first movie only to turn around and tear the damn thing down? The Mexicans were clearly stronger than the Africans.
That's because they was actually, everybody was taking,
were whipping our ass the whole movie.
The Wakandans, they only take a little bit.
The Mexican leader, and I forget his name, he got more screen time in the movie than the Black Panther did. If this movie is about Black Panther, emphasis on black, why are our children in the movie theater watching an underwater Mexican hero get more screen time than the black hero in the movie? You don't understand my analysis because you are a
Welcome to the
multiculturalist.
21st century.
You don't understand my
Everybody don't live in
analysis
the past,
because
buddy.
you are a multiculturalist. Only someone in love with black people would
people. I love
understand my
my roots.
analysis. Only someone in love with black people would understand my analysis.
Honestly,
It
buddy,
was a
if you want to get
disgrace.
technical, some of our
And
black
then
leaders actually
I
worked
understand
with the
Prince
CIA,
T'Challa passed on.
if you know your history.
I understand Prince T'Challa passed on.
your
I
opinion.
understand Prince T'Challa. But Ryan Coogler, can you explain to me, bro? Black Panther is the only major. We got Black Adam with The Rock. We got Luke Cage. But Black Panther is the only major
Hopefully
hero
this doesn't mess up.
that has been put
There we go.
on a television screen for our
My
children.
video kind of
Black masculine
off a
alpha
little bit,
male
I'm sorry.
Chadwick Boseman, Prince
popped
T'Challa.
up.
Black African alpha male Chadwick Boseman, Prince T'Challa. Black African alpha male Chadwick Boseman, Prince T'Challa. Why did you not allow the Black Panther legacy to continue through a heterosexual black
buddy,
man?
we
Why
really did
did
not
you
want to do Black
have
Panther
to
just
reinvent
yet.
the Panther in his little
And
system?
Chadwick Boseman just died.
The
Boseman.
war
I keep
on
saying
black
Boseman.
masculinity
Mr. Boseman
continues.
just died, so you
The
think
war
we probably
on
wouldn't
black
even sell
masculinity
no tickets to
continues.
see a new Black Panther like
The
that
war
quick.
on black masculinity, I understand in the comic book. The little sister Zuri becomes Panther for a while. I understand that, but you could have delayed that. You could have
both say
ignored
names,
that.
bro.
You could have exempted that. Our sons need to see examples of strong black men. So I don't want to hear nothing about what the comic books say, because that's nothing but an excuse. You can rewrite comics just like they rewrite everything else. We should have had a strong black man pick up where Chadwick Boseman left off. We should have had a strong black man pick up where Chadwick Boseman left off.
Please don't say nothing
Instead,
bad
you
about
give us a
Mbaku,
little black
because
girl.
he was in there.
That's the best you can do. And not only that, did you notice all the major characters on the Wakandan side were women?
Sorry, buddy.
Only
I like
Mbaku
his videos
of the
and stuff, but
Jabari
this one
tribe,
he's
and
being-
he was not a major
he's,
character. The
causing
whole
division
Wakandan movement
and,
was women.
sexist
Respect to the
a
black
little
queens.
bit.
I
For
didn't have a
sure,
problem with
she's not
them,
just a little
but
black girl. She
where
is
are
the
the
smartest
kings to
person
go with
actually
the
on the
queens?
movie.
If you got a movie about African people, where are the strong African men? Was Black Panther 2
The Jabari is
scheme?
strong.
to continue to emasculate black men, emasculinize black women? So the Mexicans, they have an alpha male. He was kicking everybody's ass. The underwater Mexicans had an alpha male. So it was okay for the underwater
was, though.
Mexicans to
Namor
have
was
an
not
alpha male,
playing.
but the Africans had to have
That's
a little
the thing,
black
though.
girl.
He's a mutant. He has superpowers.
Chat-
he can fly. He can swim
Ryan
fast, he
Coogler,
can
you was cool with that, bro?
fight here real good with them pointy
Ryan
ears.
Coogler, you was cool with that. One alpha male on the Mexican side kicked our whole ass. One alpha male on the Mexican side
Not just
kicked
one, you
our
also had
whole
a
ass.
Puma.
And it's bad
And
enough.
most of the other ones was
You didn't
girls.
let the Panther live through a brother. It's bad enough you didn't let the Panther live through a brother, but on top of that, you ain't have no brothers in the movie. The movie was 90% black women.
So you want to know where to invest $1,000 right now? Well, forget about stocks, real estate,
There's
or
nothing wrong with
cryptocurrency.
that. I don't
So
know
if a
what you got
black
some problem
man
with.
takes his son
Buddy
to the
is
movies,
living in the past.
a
And I
black
always
man
heard this
takes
quote,
his
I
son
keep
to the
it.
movies, first he
Those
got to
that
watch
love
the
the past stay
Mexican
in the
whip
past.
everybody's
That's
ass.
this guy.
And can you explain to me why you had to let the Mexican kill Angela
I was disturbed
Bassett?
by that too. We shouldn't have killed
I was
Angela Bassett.
disturbed
So,
by that, Ryan Coogler. I know it's a movie, but symbolism matters. Movie symbolism matters. Why did you let the Mexican kill the African queen mother,
He
brother?
honestly didn't kill her. She died
Why couldn't
saving
she
the
have
little
died
girl,
of natural
the
causes?
scientist. Oh, spoilers. if
Isn't
you
it
haven't seen
interesting? T'Challa's uncle is killed in the first Panther. T'Challa's father is killed in the first Panther. T'Challa is killed in the second Panther. T'Challa's mother is killed in the second Panther. Why are all the black men in Black Panther being wiped out? Why are all the black men being wiped out of Black Panther?
He's gone.
Help me understand this. Captain America ain't
gone.
wiped out.
He's gone too.
Iron Man ain't wiped out. Incredible Hulk ain't wiped out. Spider-Man ain't wiped out. But when it comes to us, they got to kill every black male in the series? Come on, y'all. I respect Ryan Coogler. He's a great producer, but the themes in that movie are horrible. And I would bet my life that the FBI and the CIA is controlling the Black Panther script. You are not going to tell me that these two movies with these ridiculous scripts were not handwritten by the FBI and the CIA.
I'm gonna pause it right there.
No way on earth.
I'm done. So, basically, this guy's living in the past too much. He's one of those types that try to find the bad out of stuff. And honestly, I don't see anything bad in this Black Panther movie. You know what? I'm not trying to say people are animals, but if you look at, he said 90% of the movie was women. Look at lions, for example. I'm just doing an example. 90% of the lions in a pride is what? Women. Who does most of the hunting? Women. Who does most of the fighting? The women do. Only time the male lion comes is when it's a big threat, like a big problem. So that's basically how it is. And he's just dwelling the past. And then when he said the CIA people was helping them, they actually owed it to Shuri to help. He got this all wrong. And then Namor's tribe, you gotta think about it. When you look in the beginning, right, of Black Panther, if you guys ain't watched, you gotta watch it. But when you watch the movie, they were taking they was taking drinks of it. They was not just taking a sip like the Black Panther would. They was drinking lots of it. And they turned blue, which made them go to the water. Namor's mom was pregnant with him, which caused him to become a mutant. So he's got it in his system, and he was still a baby. So no telling what other chemicals they done mixed with it. They just showed the vibranium, but it was a shaman, so he could have did a lot of stuff with it, and added to the vibranium to make them come out like that, because they turned blue. Why ain't the Black Panther turning blue? If they got the same stuff, the same vibranium. And yeah, he's just really off about this movie. I mean, like I said, he's titled to his own opinion. That's why God made us. We have, opinions. We have hypothesis about stuff. We can choose. Free will, pretty much. So he's entitled to his own opinion. But I disagree with him how he sees this movie, because, you just basically make it seem like it's all about just women and there's going to be no black king. At the end of the movie, like I said, spoilers, they actually introduced T'Challa's son named T'Challa, which means they're going to bring a new T'Challa into play, honestly, because we're not ready. When they was making Black Panther 2, Mr. Boseman actually had passed during the filming, so they had to rewrite the script in short time because they done gave out the deadline for this movie. But yeah, so we really would not be ready for a new Black Panther after just seeing that. So they did with the best they can. And, I think Black Panther was a good, okay, so me personally, I think Black Panther 2 was a good, I'll say, 8 out of 10. And hear me out. The reason why I say that is because I didn't like the suits, like the Ironheart suit. It kind of looked like something from Mighty Morphers or Betamax or something like that. I really didn't like the suit, but hey, it was cool. It was funny to watch it. It really looked like a Power Ranger suit. And then I forgot what that other suit was called that the general was wearing. I didn't like that suit either. It looked weird and creepy. It looked like a fish, but I didn't like the suits. And then I didn't like that. I get that the herbs was gone, but it wasn't enough Black Panther for me, And I'm just saying basically how I feel, but I really liked the movie. That's the only two major points I didn't like. And That's it. That's it. I really didn't have no more complaints about the movie. And the music was good. The fight scenes was amazing. I really liked it when the general fought Atuma. Like, seriously, that was the best, the bridge fight. That was the best fight I've seen so far. Or when Namor was flying around, like, you got to think about it. The Wakandans don't have the vibranium in their body. These Atlantean people do. The Mayans, they have the vibranium in them. All of them do. Every last one of them. The Wakandans just got the technology. So you got to think about, these are strong beings that actually can sing and cause hypnosis and make you do things you don't want to do. So yeah, so I like I said, I didn't really like his video about the Black Panther. Like I said before, those that dwell in the past stay in the past. He's dwelling in the past. He's trying to keep, you know, like, separation. You know what I mean? You get what I mean? Just, yeah, just comment down below or whatever if you get what I mean. I mean, if you don't like my opinion about the movie, that's okay too. Everybody's entitled to their own opinion about how a movie or a song or so, even this video, how everybody's entitled to their opinion about stuff. And that's what makes us human beings. You know what I mean? We're entitled to give our opinion. And it just makes me build stronger. And I'm sure if he sees this video, it's going to make him stronger and, you know, want to revise of some of the stuff he talks about. But I like some of his stuff. I ain't gonna lie. I don't dislike him as a person. I don't even know this guy, but I watch his videos on TikTok, though. He be having some good stuff saying. But if you guys like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Comment down below, subscribe, and tell everybody about me. You know, share me, whatever you can do. But I'm going to put his video in the link below because I didn't watch the whole thing. I watched part of it. And if you guys want to watch the video and tell me what you think about it, comment down below. Don't be shy. I also post my Instagram on here. So if you got any requests or anything you want me to watch or react to, just say it down below. I don't mind. I take requests. But love you guys. I hope you have a nice rest of the day. All right. Peace.